Welcome to Chalking Creations with Carol. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful evening. And if you're watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Put hashtag replay in the comments so I know that you came by and enjoyed my video. As we're waiting for some people to come on, I just want to let you know that I am an independent designer with Chalk Couture. And if you haven't heard of Chalk Couture before, I'd love to tell you a little bit about it. We have an awesome DIY home decor business. So if you're a hobbyist or a crafter of any type, if you like to make things and sell them, this is a great company for you. And if you are interested, I'd love to chat with you and get you some information. Just put hashtag team and I can get that to you. Hey Rihanna, welcome. And Lexi Lou, how's my baby girl? Hi Marie. Yes, today is a much better day than yesterday. Absolutely. It was a little rough yesterday. I'm not sure where I was and what was going on with me, but today's a much better day. Hey Morgan, I'm so glad you came on. My cat just attacked my hand. Oh, well that's not good. That's not good at all. So guys, I hope you saw my flag that I did. I am so in love with that flag that I'm gonna do another flag tonight. Hey Wilson, it's good to see you. I saw your lovely bride today. I hope you guys are doing well. Oh, and Missy is watching. Hey Missy, I'm so glad you came on tonight. I'm making a flag. And if you didn't have a chance to see my flag that I did last night, please go back and rewatch my video. It was so fun. Yes, Lexi, I love my flag. It turned out so good. I put it in my yard this morning. I was so excited to put it out there. So we're going to make another flag tonight, and I'm going to use several transfers to make this flag. I did get my my order. Believe it or not, if you remember last night, I told you I had one order coming in today, and then two more on Friday. Well, when I got home, I had two orders today. So that means I'll probably have one on Friday, but maybe it'll come tomorrow. And so I'll tell you what I got. It wasn't a lot. It really wasn't. It was two small orders. But remember the banner that I made that is right there, that banner that I made? So I got the two refills. So, you know, I'm going to be making some flags with these because I have some other things coming, so I'm excited about that. I will be making that. And then I got another palette board. And if you remember, we did the palette board for, let's see, the flower right there. Right there. We did that flower, the boho flower. So this is the palette board, if I can get it out of this box. They're not easy to come out. So let me see if I can get my hand in here underneath the piece. So this is just the white palette board. So I got another one of these, and I like these a lot because one, you can do it this way, or you can do the reverse side, which I like because it has this little bit of a lip on it. So you can do them either way, but I like it because it is just like a little palette. So I got that today. Some more surfaces. I only got a couple surfaces, but I got a new one, and I'm excited to show you this one. And this is a one-time use board, so I have to really think about what I'm going to put on it. Did you get them all? I did not get them all. Hayden and Bentley said, tell Hayden and Bentley I said hello and that I love them too. Me and Camden just finished making brownies. Oh, you didn't give me any brownies. You can mail me some. I'd love a care package. You got the notice that I was on. So this is a new board, and this is the the natural burlap board. So I didn't have this one, so I got this one, and this is what it looks like. I love that it has these little nail heads. They're like upholstery nails that go all the way around it. And it's this beautiful gray, and it's like a burlap. So I have to figure out exactly what I'm going to put on this, because whatever I put on this is going to stay on here. So we'll figure out something nice to put on here. Donna says she wants to figure it out. I know, isn't this board beautiful? I think it's really, really pretty. And then, of course, it's just open in the back, and you can see where they've wrapped this burlap around it. And it's more of a gray color, like a natural. It's not brown, it's more gray. So I'm excited about that. And then, what else did I get today? Oh, I got some red ink, which is super red. Like, you know, I like this one, which is the Currant Jam. This is the Candy Apple Red, and it is red. So, if you like red, this is the one for you. I'm not using this one tonight. Then I got a new transfer, which I'm not going to use tonight, but eventually I will. And this is the one that says family is not an important thing. It's everything. Sorry, I can't read tonight. But so I got this one, and I think this one's beautiful. I think it's got a beautiful saying on it. And where are my other? I had a couple other ones. Oh, I got this one, and this one said, "Those we love don't go away. They walk beside us every day, unseen, unheard, but always near, still loved, still missed, and very dear." And so I ordered this one because I want to make this for my mom. It's kind of sad, and I'm trying not to cry, but I thought that she would really like this one. And I want to put my brother's picture with it. So, don't make me cry. Don't make me cry. So, those are the couple things that I got. And I have so many more things that are coming. So, hi, Shannon. Welcome. I'm so glad you came on. I hope you enjoy and you stick around to see what we're doing tonight. Yes, Mama will love that, Rihanna. She will. Yes, she will definitely love it, Marie. I was hoping that I would get it in time for Mother's Day, because I was going to do it for Mother's Day but that transfer, I think, was sold out at the time. And then, of course, it just took me some time to get it. So, but I have some real plans for it. And I think the way that I'm going to do it, I think Mom will really, really like it. There's a couple other transfers I'm trying to obtain to finish the whole thing. So maybe it'll be good for Christmas. Her birthday's in July, though. Maybe I'll give it to her for her birthday. I try not to give her stuff that's going to make her cry, but what do you do? You know, what do you do? So tonight we are going to do another flag, and I'm really enjoying the ink. So I was inspired to do this flag from a tag that I bought back in February at Valentine's Day. And I picked it up it would be perfect for her birthday, yes. I just have to get all the other pieces. But I have a month, so I've got plenty of time. So I found this tag at the dollar store back in February, and it was for Valentine's Day, and I've kept it out because I love it. I love what it says, and it says, "All you need is love." And I think this is the cutest little tag ever. And I keep it in my living room, and it sits on my shelf. So I'm inspired by this for my flag that I'm going to make. And I'm going to use the other half. If you remember, I cut the banner in half, the large one. So I'm going to use the other half tonight. And I'm going to use the transfer with the double bicycle. Remember, this bike says Better Together. The top part of it says Better Together. So it goes like this. It says Better Together. So I'm going to use this, and we're going to put it on here, Better Together, but I'm going to add Forever and Ever. So this was from another transfer that I got, and that said, it's from this transfer. And this has got to be an old transfer. I actually got this as a gift that was gifted to me. It was some Happy Mail. And I think this is an old transfer from another season. And it says, "You are mine and I am yours." So this is what it says. And then it says Forever and Ever. And I have it on a board. I think it's tucked over there. You can't see it. So I thought that I would take this and I would have it say Better Together, Forever and Ever. Because, you know, me and Donna are better together forever and ever. So she helped me pick this, and I said, okay, this is what we're going to do. So she kind of helps me, and she inspires me sometimes. But I was inspired by this tag. So this is my little form of how this tag would be on a flag. So, oh, and also, guys, you know how I like the tools that we have from the company. And you know, I always tell you, we have all kinds of tools. Like we have our scissors, which are just scissors, but they're these beautiful teal scissors, and they cut our transfers really good because they are Teflon, so it doesn't stick to our transfer. And these scissors are also for right-handed and left-handed people. So these are great scissors. And one of the other things that I love is my paste scraper for when I'm scraping off the paste off of our surface. And then, of course, the utility tools. So these are some tools that we have on my chalk site. And these are things that I use all the time. Well, I was real excited because I ordered this. And this is our large handled squeegee. And this is perfect for big transfers. So like if you were doing something in one color, like a one and done, you just want to get it on there and get it done, you can use this like for one of the big transfers, like Welcome to Our Porch or The Gathering Place. That's a big transfer. So you can use this and do a one and done. But this is also good for when you are cleaning your transfers and you have cleaned them really good with your board eraser, but it's still wet. You can take this and pull it across your transfer to get all the water off of your transfer. So I was really excited about getting this. So I wanted you guys to know there are so many tools out there that you guys can use. And this is a new one for me, so we'll see how it works. I don't have anything big right now that I'm going to use this for, but it was on my must-have list. So I try to help you out, you know. I try to tell you what's good, and, you know, all of our products are amazing, and I like them for different reasons. The other thing that I have, if you don't know, we have this angled squeegee, and I don't use this one a lot. I probably should. The first time I used it, I wasn't a big fan of it. So I think I just have to give it a little more love. So I should probably start using this a little bit more. But, you know, I'm always using just our regular our regular squeegees or our mini squeegees. But so there are lots of tools, lots of surfaces, and lots of transfers. So there is something out there for everyone. I promise. All right, guys, so we're going to get started. I'm going to turn on my little heat my iron over here, my Cricut, so that we can get this started. So who's excited? Who's excited to see this flag? Me. Also, guys, I don't know if you have, so anybody that's in my VIP group, and if there's some people out there that aren't, you might want to, hop over. It is a free VIP group. It's where I put all kinds of things in there for my customers. And right now we're doing a Father's Day bundle. It is a pre-order. I'm taking orders until like next Wednesday. And the reason why is because I have to order the stuff to get it to you, hopefully in time for Father's Day. So if you're interested in it, jump over there in that VIP group. You just have to comment bundle in the comment. I can send you the invoice. You'll pay for it, and then I'll pre-order it. I'll order it for you and have it sent to your house. So it's a great little, I would tell you all about it on here, but I'm not allowed to. I can tell you it's at a discounted price. So if you went and you purchased all those things separately, you would pay a lot more than what I actually have it on there for. So, all right, guys, let's get started. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. So, I'm going to take all of these off of here for right now. Remember, you do not have to, fuzz your transfers because you need them to be very sticky. I'm just going to take that off of here. This is my inky mat. It's very sticky, and the reason why is so that the fabric does not move on you. So we're just going to stick this down on here. I'm going to try to get it on here as even as possible. It does not quite fit. I want the square one. The square one is on back order. But as soon as it's not on back order anymore, I'm going to order it. But this will work. And I'm going to kind of pretend like, I'm going to roll this down just a little bit because I want to pretend like that's where my casing is so that I kind of know how far to go up with it. And I'm just using simple colors. I'm not using, these really bright colors. I want to kind of keep it neutral. Remember, you always want to roll your transfer off of your back. You always want to make sure you mark your back with either the word back, a number, or what it is. Roll it off. There is a shiny side to this. Can you see this backer? Does it look like it? I can't tell if it's shiny, but that's the shiny side. That's where you want your transfer to go when you put it back on. And there is a flat side. This is very matted, so you do not want to put your transfer on this matted side. So, yes, Morgan, the bundle is super cute. Super, super cute. I was hoping to do one for Mother's Day. I just didn't get a chance to. Yes, Morgan, like the big one that we did for Abby's room, that would be perfect for it. So we are going to roll this over, and I'm going to put this right about there. It's so funny because I was watching Sarah, what she did like yesterday, and I always catch her stuff like the following day because she usually comes on about the same time I do, so I don't get to watch her when she's on. I always have to watch her like the day after. And she did a flag yesterday too, which I thought was really funny. Maybe it's just funny to me, but it's kind of funny how we all kind of think together. So, and then we're going to take, once again, I'm going to take this one, roll it off, and I'm going to put it up here, and you guys probably cannot see, can you? So I am going to bring this down some so you guys can see, and hopefully not move you guys all over the place. You probably still cannot see that. Can you see that? I might have to, is that better, Morgan, or not better? Maybe I should move it that way. Maybe like that. Does that work? Can you see that? All right, and then I'm just gonna unroll that back because I want that to be flat. Okay, so we have better together. Of course, remember, this board is not attached. Now you cut off your eyes. I'm sorry, Morgan. I have to come down like this. And again, my board. I have to, can somebody make me a big table? That would be awesome. I need a big table. Oh. And so then we're going to do forever and ever. Somebody just showed up on my front porch. Wonder who that is. No. We do not need that. Thank you. My computer decided to come on. And so we're going to do forever and ever. I don't think it's Jeff. It doesn't sound like Jeff. I don't know. I think it's Marcus. I think it might be Marcus. Oh well, it doesn't matter. All right, so we're gonna get this going, guys. So maybe we'll bring this up a tad. Well, I also have some hearts to put on here, so maybe I should just leave it. Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, is we are going, let me move all of these pieces out of the way, and we are going to do, we're gonna use Marvelous, and we're gonna use Eucalyptus, and then we are gonna use, of course, my favorite currant jam, and then we're gonna use black. So let me get some things. I feel like I'm a little unorganized now. All right, so let's get this going. So we've used Marvelous before. And you know what, guys? I found out today that you do not have to stir your stir your ink. It's funny how I hear things from different people that I listen to. So since we don't have to stir this, I'm not going to, but I am going to pull some out, and I'm going to put it here on the Better Together, because we want that to be that beautiful, marvelous pink. And then we're going to take our Squeegee. And can you guys see that up there? I swear I'm really trying to make sure you guys can see that. And we are going to push it into the transfer, and we're going to pull it across. And remember, it is fabric, so the fabric will absorb this ink. And so we're going to go over it a couple times. I'm going to try not, see what I just did there? It's not super sticky, so, because I've used this transfer a lot. I've used it on a couple things. So we're just gonna put that back in there. Once again, I'm gonna scrape this down, trying to make sure I don't have any lines, okay? And then we're gonna pull it up. Okay. All right. So we're going to pull this up, and hopefully I didn't mess it up. Oh no, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Can you see that, guys? Can you see how beautiful that is? It looks so good. So we're going to put the top back on my ink. Remember, ink is permanent. So you want to make sure when you're finished with it, close it up. Make sure you check your hands and you don't have that color anywhere. I am going to dry this just a little bit. just so we don't smear it. And then we're going to move on to the eucalyptus. And I have not used the eucalyptus. Oh yeah, I have. I didn't think I had used it. But lo and behold, I have. So once again, I'm going to take my stir stick. I'm just going to get some out and I'm going to put it on here. We're going to use this here. Scrape that off. Remember, your stir sticks and your squeegees are all reusable, so just put them over in a little tub of water so that they can be reused. And then I am going to take my squeegee and I'm just going to draw it across. Once again, you want to press down and so make sure you're getting it all into that entire transfer. Try not to miss anything, guys, because if you miss it, what's going to happen? You're going to not have that on your, it's going to leave just an unfinished piece on your transfer. So I see I missed this little teeny tiny little spot there. Scraping it back into my jar. And then this one, actually, I don't need this big squeegee for this little piece here, so I'm going to try not to get ink all over. You know, I messed up last night. Do you guys remember that? I messed up, and I had this little spot, and I fixed it. I just put some stuff over top of it, and nobody will ever know that I had a little mistake there. All right, forever and ever. I'm telling you, Donna is just talking up a storm out there. It sounds like a guy, it sounds like Marcus, one of the guys I work with. All right, making sure that there's no lines, guys. All right, I'm gonna peel this up, ready to reveal, and hopefully it looks beautiful. Forever. And oh, my D didn't all the way come out. I'm missing a little spot right there, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. And ever. So cute, guys. Oh, I love these colors. I absolutely love them. And then we are going to do this in black. Just going to do the bicycle in black. I think it'll be great. I think it will show up really well. Give a little pop of color there. Yes, Rihanna, that secret garden vibe, definitely. All right, and then we're going to do the bicycle. Now the bicycle, I'm hoping is going to stay down. Trying to make sure. I've used this a couple times, and so the stickiness on the back of it isn't. But if I do it quick enough, I think I'll be okay. So we're just going to do this all in black. Actually, let me just put this on with my stir stick so that I can do it a little quicker. All right. Do it all in black here. All right. I'm just going to push it in. I told Donna that I really think that I love the ink. I think I told you guys that last night. I think the ink just goes on so smooth. It goes on very easy. I don't feel like I'm rushed. I'm not having to worry about it drying on me like the chalk, because the chalk will definitely dry on you very quickly. So I feel like I have more playtime with this. So I don't don't know. I'm just loving the ink right now. I do wish that Chalk Couture had as many colors in the ink as they do in the chalk. I don't feel like they do, but you know what? It is a new company, and I'm sure that they're working on those colors for us. It's just a matter of time. So, that looks pretty good, guys. All right, but I got ink on me, so I need to make sure I get that off of me really quickly because we don't want it on our project. So, all right, let's close up this ink here so I don't smear it all over everything or knock it over because, you know, that's exactly what I need, right? Have black ink all over. And we're going to pull this up to reveal this bicycle. Awesome. Now the bicycle is, you'll notice that there are some pieces that are missing. That's how the bicycle is. It has that rustic look. So I'm not upset that there's a few pieces. That's how it's supposed to be. And we're just drying this so that it kind of sets it. So it doesn't smear when we go to actually heat set this. So. And I'm going to get up here fairly good because I'm going to put some little hearts up there. I want to make sure this basket and the handlebars are actually dry a little bit because I'm going to be putting these little hearts, now that I dropped it, these little hearts coming out of this basket. Just like that. Let's see, is that right there on that basket? Of course, this is not super sticky. Remember, I've used this several times. There we go. So I'm going to try to press it down the best I can. And then we're just going to ease this little bit of currant jam on there. Use this small little squeegee. And we'll use a little bit of this stir stick here. All right. And then I'm just going to kind of hold it in place as I'm pressing it in. Try not to smear it in hopes that, because the transfer has been used a couple times. So. Hopefully, this is going to be beautiful. All right. Let's pull that off real quick. Oh, look at those little hearts. They're a little smeared, but it's okay. It's fine. It looks like little hearts coming out of that basket. I know, it is so cool, isn't it? I think this is cute as can be. So we're just going to dry it a little bit, and then we're going to heat set it. Perfect imperfections, exactly, Morgan. You know? It's what makes it, it gives it character. It gives it character. And when it's outside, people aren't going to notice it anyway. All right, so I'm going to peel this up, take it off of this, put my sheet down. So this is what it looks like, guys. What do you think? Can you guys see that? It looks pretty good. All right. So now we're going to heat set it. And remember, well, my machine turned off, so let me find my heat pad here. So you always want to make sure you put something underneath it when you're heat setting, okay, guys? And it doesn't matter. You can have a mat, just as long as you have something that you can press on. Your ironing board will be just fine. But because I'm sitting here and I have just a piece of wood. Also, remember, you always want to use some parchment paper. If you don't have parchment paper, it's fine. If you have a cloth, a towel, an old towel, you can use that. You just need something to be in between the ink and your iron so that the ink doesn't get onto your iron. And you are going to iron this just like you would pretty much anything, any kind of transfer. I mean, if you've done transfers before, you want to make sure that you set your iron for whatever fabric you're using. And of course, this is a 100% cotton. So you would set your iron for that. And then you want to iron it, basically moving it around for about 4 to 5 minutes. And then when you peel off or take off the parchment paper, you can feel it. If it still feels a little tacky, you probably need to iron it again. It should be nice and soft and totally dry. And then you can flip it over and then do the same thing on the back, and that just sets the ink in place and it'll be permanent. You can throw it in your washer or your dryer. It's not going to fade. It's not going to come off. So we're going to do this with my Cricut heat press, and we're going to do it for 30 seconds. And I'm just going to press down and hold it, and then we're going to do the whole thing, and then we'll be done. So I know, Lexi, isn't it nice? It's really beautiful. Thanks, Shirley. I think it's really pretty. I'm totally in love with it. I told Donna, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. And then I was like, maybe I'll just do another flag. You can't have enough flags, right? And this is something that if you did not want to have it as a flag, remember, you can always use it as a banner. You can put it, like hang it on a wall. You could put it in a picture frame. If you have a big enough picture frame, you could put this in a picture frame. You could put it between 2 pieces of glass. There's a lot of things that you can do with this. So don't think about just the flag. I mean, you can do a lot of things with this. You could turn this into a pillow, a small pillow, if you so. I know, Marie, have you ordered your ink yet? I was a little scared with ink. I was really scared with ink. I didn't know. It took me a while. I was like, oh my gosh, I just don't know if I can do that. Ink, it was a little intimidating to me. And I was like, but I want to try it, and I'm so excited about doing it. But once you've got a little bit under your belt, it's like, oh, that's so easy. So, hi, Dylan. I'm doing great, and you? Hope you're doing well. Comes Friday, and I ordered. Oh, you ordered more last night? Fun. Did you order more last night after you watched me? Huh? I'm just kind of cooling this off so I can check and see how it feels. It does not feel, well, that might feel a little damp. I think it's just from the, board. Let's see. great. I think it just felt damp because of the heat. So we're going to flip it over, and then I'm going to do the same thing on the back so that we make sure it's nice and set. No, I did not see that you're home, Dylan. I didn't look across the street. Oh, so you ordered the ink after you saw me do it last night. You're going to love it. I can't wait to see some things that you do, Marie. It's so fun. Well, guys, always remember, if there's anybody out there that thinks that this is as fun as I do and you want to try it yourself, just put teen in the comments and I can get you guys the opportunity video for you guys to check it out. It gives you all the ins and outs of the company, and you can make a decision. No hard feelings if you decide not to. It's only $99. It's $99 and you get a starter kit. You get like 5 chalk paste. You get like 2 or 3 surfaces to start out with. You get your stir stick and some squeegees. You get an apron. You get all kinds of stuff. So guys, I'm telling you, if you have ever thought about having your own business, or even just to make a little money on the side as a side hustle, this is definitely a great business. So just put #team, and like I said, I can get you that video. Also, we have Chalk Couture. That's a great way to get some of the products in your hand and test it out. It's a monthly subscription. It's $19.99. It's free shipping, and it gets you a transfer of the month. It's an exclusive. You have to be a club member to get it because it's just for you guys. And it comes with 3 chalk paste. The only thing you have to do is you need to find a surface to put it on, or you could do the Kickstart kit and add that to it. And that's going to give you like 2 surfaces. It's going to give you some erasers, board erasers, which everybody can use. Let me tell you, once you use it, you'll never use anything else. But it's a great way to get started. So that Kickstart kit and the subscription is a great way to get things into your hand. Guys, this is great. I love this. I think that's super cute. What do you guys think? That's going to be really cute. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to bore you tonight by gluing this down, but you know that this is exactly what we're going to do. We're just going to glue it down, or if you can sew, which I can, I'm just too lazy to do it. You can put a stitch in there in the back of this, stitch it down, and then just hang it out on a flag post. And this will be so cute. Or, like I said, you can hang it up on a wall. You could frame it. There's so many things that you can do with this. Let your imagination run wild, because that's what creativity is all about. Things that I like, you may not like. Things that I do, you might be like, yeah, I like that, but let me do this with it. So if you see something that you like that I've done, run with it. Make it your own. So I know, Marie, it's super, super cute. I'm really, really in love with it. And I love the colors. I love that the Marvelous and that Eucalyptus together. They're so pretty. So, well, guys, if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. I hope you guys have a great night. Tomorrow is Thursday? Wow, we got 2 more days in this week. Ooh, I thought today might have been Thursday. I should have known. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll be talking and chalking with you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Night.